The idea that Americans are stupid is a common stereotype. It's something people around the world often joke about. Some think Americans are less intelligent or less informed. But is this really true, or is it just a misunderstanding? This stereotype comes from different places. Sometimes people see Americans as loud and uninformed. Movies and TV shows often show Americans in a negative light. This can make the stereotype stronger. But these portrayals don't always reflect reality. Many Americans are well-educated and knowledgeable. They contribute to science, technology, and culture. The US has many top universities and research institutions. These places produce some of the best minds in the world. In this essay, we will explore this stereotype. We will look at why some people think this way. We will also see the achievements of Americans. By the end, we will understand that stereotypes are often misleading.
Cultural influences shape stereotypes. American culture is very visible globally. Hollywood movies and TV shows are everywhere. They often show Americans as loud and uninformed.
Comedies might show foolish characters. This can make people think all Americans are like this. Media portrayals are powerful. They shape how people see the world. Repeated images can create beliefs.
But movies and TV shows are not real life. They are made for entertainment. They often exaggerate for humor or drama. Cultural differences can lead to misunderstandings. What seems normal in one culture might look strange in another.
Americans are often seen as overly friendly or too direct. These traits can be misinterpreted as ignorance, but they are just different ways of interacting. Media portrayals are not the whole story. Real life is more complex.
Many Americans are knowledgeable and well-informed. They are not like the characters in movies and TV shows.
The United States has a strong education system. It is home to some of the best universities in the world. Institutions like Harvard, MIT, and Stanford are globally recognized. They produce many Nobel Prize winners and top researchers. These achievements show that Americans are far from stupid. Statistics also paint a different picture. Many Americans achieve high levels of education. About 90% of Americans have a high school diploma. Over 35% have a bachelor's degree. These numbers are comparable to other developed countries. American students excel in many fields. They often perform well in international competitions. For example, American students have won many medals in the International Mathematical Olympiad. This shows that American students can compete with the best in the world. Education is a complex issue. There are areas where the US can improve, but overall the achievements and statistics show a strong education system. This contradicts the stereotype of Americans being stupid.
Comparing countries can be tricky. Every country has its strengths and weaknesses. The US is no different. It has areas where it excels and areas where it struggles, but this is true for all countries.
In terms of education, the US performs well. It is often ranked high in global education rankings. Countries like Finland and South Korea also rank high. But these countries have different education systems and cultures. Comparing them directly can be misleading.
Moreover, intelligence and knowledge are not just about education. They are also about creativity, problem-solving, and critical thinking. Americans have made significant contributions in these areas. Innovations in technology, medicine, and arts show American ingenuity.
It's also important to look at the diversity of the US. It is a melting pot of cultures and ideas. This diversity can lead to unique perspectives and solutions. Comparing countries is not just about numbers, it's about understanding context and complexity.
There are many notable Americans who contradict the stereotype of stupidity. These people have achieved great things in various fields. Their stories show the intelligence and creativity of Americans.
One example is Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple. He revolutionized technology with products like the iPhone and iPad. His vision and innovation changed the world.
Another example is Serena Williams, a tennis champion. Her dedication and skill have made her one of the greatest athletes of all time.
In science, we have Dr. Anthony Fauci. He has been a leading figure in public health for decades. His work on HIV/AIDS and COVID-19 has saved countless lives.
In literature, we have authors like Toni Morrison. Her novels explore complex themes and have won many awards. These stories show the wide range of American talent. They remind us that intelligence comes in many forms.
Americans have made significant contributions to the world. This contradicts the stereotype of being stupid. Stereotypes are often misleading. They simplify complex realities. The stereotype that Americans are stupid is no different. It is based on media portrayals and cultural misunderstandings, but it doesn't capture the full picture. Americans are well-educated and knowledgeable. They have made significant contributions to science, technology, and culture. The education system in the U.S. is strong. Many Americans achieve high levels of education. They excel in international competitions. Comparing countries shows that every country has strengths and weaknesses. The U.S. is no different. It has areas where it excels and areas where it can improve. But overall, Americans are no less intelligent than people from other countries. Notable Americans show the wide range of talent in the U.S. Their achievements remind us that intelligence comes in many forms. Stereotypes often fail to capture this complexity. It's important to look beyond them and see the full picture.